Hi, my name is Loki. It's our next Crusade battle for the Blood Angels in the Orkz Pass campaign. The Blood Angels split their banners into two separate banners. The banner that is fighting today is the banner of Brother Corbius. He is the warlord of this current army. He is a librarian dreadnought. Per the way Crusade builds, he doesn't actually have any warlord traits currently, I don't believe. Captain of Fail's the only one that has them. Yeah, he doesn't have any warlord traits. He's a normal, standard librarian dreadnought. The Blood Angels book just dropped today. I do not have it, so I'm still using the old the new Space Marine Codex for the abilities my librarian dreadnought has. So I believe I have I'll double check it. I don't know what abilities it has, but I think it's like Null Field and another one from the actual Space Marine Codex. So I have to double check that. But Brother Corbius has come to the battle with Squad Cassio, which is a unit of 3 Outriders, and Squad Raziel, which is a 10-man unit of Intercessors that will be combat squadded for the battle. It is a 500-point battle comprising of 500 points from my entire Crusade banner, currently led by Brother Corbius. So that's what we'll be fielding.
On top of that, it's almost all the way painted.
Almost fully painted, yes.
Which I'm very proud of Loki for.
Getting close.
It's beautiful.
The only thing I haven't really painted a lot of recently have been my HQs, because I'm just so paintbrush shy for HQs. I don't want to ruin them.
Hey, I'm Matt. I'm defending again for the second battle with Loki, which is going to be hopefully better this time. I learned a lot, so what I'll be fielding is the same defense force as I had last time, working with 40 orcs, 4 groups of 10 orc boys, and then 2 HQ. I've got a weird boy and then also just a standard war boss at this point. So
does the war boss have a relic and or a warlord trait?
He doesn't have a relic, but he does have a warlord trait. So it's a big kill a boss, I believe. And then the weird boy is working with Smite, and then also because they're a Goth clan of orcs, they're going to have a little bonus of I've got the bull charge for weird boy, which is going to be used this time instead of just kind of sitting around and doing nothing, because last time I did that I was slaughtered. I think that pretty much sums it up.
All right, so we have our Blood Angels set up. We have our Orcs set up. We are doing sweep and clear. No, supply drop. Sorry, supply drop today.
We almost did the same thing again.
Little Freudian slip, because that was the last one, and that's what I rolled this time. And I, as a campaign master, decided we're not doing that again. So our first one in the center of the board is inside of a ruined building here. The Orcs set up one right here, and then our third one is set up right in the front of the Blood Angels over here. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, we're gonna roll off for first turn here.
Artemis.
Okay, so we are starting with the Orcs. They're gonna go first.
Yep.
Your command phase. Do you have anything for your command phase other than gaining a command point and going from 3 to 4?
No.
All right.
Really
We'll come back after movement. All right, so the boys have shuffled. I'm going to say shuffled because they have not as aggressively moved up as last time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think some tactics are coming into play here. I think Matt is understanding his army a bit more, which is good because it makes it more competitive. But they did come up and they did get ready to take this objective marker. It looks like they're moving up the middle to try to take that objective marker. And then they're moving up a little bit. So now, psychic phase? Psychic phase.
Yep.
All right, what do you got? So
Yeah.
before this battle begins, Matt is using a stratagem. What stratagem is that?
So it's Warphead, costs at 1 command point, and I'm going to be adding, in addition to Smite on the Weird Boy, I'm going to be adding the Jump. So that should help out with some of the movement that I ran into last time.
All right, so psychic phase.
So we're going to use the Jump, if I did my math right here. So it's going to allow me to take a friendly unit of Orc infantry within 12 inches of my weird boy and remove that unit from the battlefield and then set it up anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 inches away from enemy units. That unit counts as having moved for any...
Yeah, they moved.
Yeah, it counts as having moved.
Yep.
All right. So which?
What's your work charge value?
Yeah. What's the work charge
that
value
is
on this?
7.
So let's roll 2 dice. That's a 3.
You could spend a command point to re-roll.
I am going to do that.
So you're now down to 2 command points.
Correct.
And just roll 2 more dice.
Give me a good one, come on.
That's a 9.
Alright. I don't think I can, but just to check. I think he's just out of range, but... Actually, he's in range. I'm going to attempt to deny.
I think that's a good choice. Need a 10. That's a 10. He denied.
Yeah.
Brother,
Go, Brother Corby.
Brother Corbius denied.
Oof.
Is that the end of your psychic phase?
Yep.
All right. We'll come back with shooting. All right, Orc shooting phase. Pretty much everything's out of range.
Yep.
That deny was absolutely huge.
Brutal.
So the Orcs, the only one that can see and have range is that war boss right there, and I think into the bikes. Correct.
Yep. 24 inches into this bike right here.
All right. So what's the stats on it?
It's a assault 1.
So one shot.
One shot.
Yep, nothing too fancy.
What's your ballistic skill? 5, I believe. 4. 4 or 5.
5.
All right. Let's roll 1 dice and see if you hit.
Oh, come on.
Orcs are not having the luck today.
No, man, I'm gonna roll myself off this table.
All right. Charges.
Yeah.
It's going to have one, I'm sure.
All right, so I think we're going into Blood Angels, turn 1,
Let's do it.
command phase.
+1 to my command points. I haven't had to spend them yet, so I am at 4 command points.
Okay.
So I don't have a chaplain or anything else special, so that's the end of my command phase. I'm going to go into movement.
All right, we'll come back after movement. All right, so this intercessor squad jumped out of the building. Looks like they're trying to capture that and maybe pop some shots. We got the other intercessor squad that moved up, and it looks like they're going to take some pop shots over there. The bikes came up heavily, and Brother Corbius came up heavily. He took an advance and moved about 10 inches there. Coming up pretty aggressively for the Blood Angels into the psychic phase.
All right, we're going to start with Psychic Fortress. Warp charge of 6. Everything within 6 inches of him that is a friendly unit gets a +5, 5+ invulnerable save. It's going to go off on a 6. Yeah, are you going to attempt to deny this one, or do you want to hold on to it to see what my second power is? I can cast 2.
Well, that's fun.
Do you need a moment to think?
No, it's not going to help me.
This one gives me a +5 invulnerable save to anything
Yeah.
within 6 inches of him.
Yeah, that's I can't really do anything against that.
Okay.
It's not really going to matter. However, the second one here I'm curious about.
Second one's going to be a smite, which I think technically goes off against that unit. This one here, because that guy's peeking out in front of it.
12
Puts him 11 inches away. I have 18 inches from the smite.
Closest within
But
inch.
it goes on, yeah. It goes within 18 inches, hits the closest unit, which I think is this one.
I would
Yeah,
attempt
I would
to
say so.
deny that.
Well, so let's make sure I get it off first.
Yeah.
Warp charge value of 5 on the smite.
That's a 3.
And a 3 is a 6. It is going off on a 6.
So you need a 7. No. You need a 7.
2 dice.
See what you got. Can you return the favor?
I hope.
The psychic war has started
He returns the favor with a deny.
With a 10.
with a 10. Same thing
Another
I rolled.
10.
Same thing I rolled. Weird Boy and Brother Corbius. But now Brother Corbius is like, all right, now I know who you are. A moment ago you were forgettable, but now I know.
Weird Boar's like, "Wah!"
All right, I'm gonna go into my shooting. So we're gonna start with the lesser shots over there. So I have bolt rifles, which are 30-inch range, which means they're rapid fire at 15.
Jeez.
So that guy is within rapid fire range, and that guy front two, and then stepping back, they're not. So I have 2 that are rapid firing. So that's 2 shots each, 3 at normal shots. Hitting on 3s, gonna be wounding on 4s. That one also has the auxiliary grenade launcher, which I can shoot in addition. I'll do that first, actually. And I'll do a frag grenade, because that's a blast.
Yep.
Assault 6, right? So it's going to be 3, because...
Minimum of 3.
Minimum of 3. Hitting on 3s, wounding on... I think it's going to be 5s, though, because their toughness 4. And frag is strength 3.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. No wounds. Okay, cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3. All right. Hitting on 3s. Oh, fuck. That's a whiff. Big whiff right there. All right, wounding on 4s, and they kill because AP -1.
Yep.
2 dead.
2 dead. Not as bad as it could have been.
No.
You should have seen everything that happened behind the camera during those rolls.
Yeah, no, seriously. Minor heart attack and then a leak.
We're gonna start with this unit.
The bikes or
the intercessor unit.
Gotcha.
First, actually, we're gonna spend 1 of my CP for Wisdom of the Ancients. 1 CP, I'm down to 3, and it allows me to give a Dreadnought the same aura as a captain or lieutenant I get to pick. So I'm going to give him the aura of a captain, which is reroll 1s on hit rolls.
Gotcha.
So this entire unit can fire double rapid fire, so it's going to be 10 shots, 2, 4.
Going into this front unit?
Front unit Orkz, correct. This one right here.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Wisdom of the Ancients. It's gonna possibly allow me to convert 2. That's a real hit. A real miss, I mean. Converted 1. Okay, wounding on 4s, any 4 kills here.
Whoo!
1, 2, another whiff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a 4 before I moved it. There we go.
Yep. I saw 3.
3 die.
Which, again, not as bad as it could have been.
Correct.
The bikes?
The bikes are going to open up. They're going to launch everything. So
Front unit right there that you just shot at?
Yeah, same unit.
Okay.
Right? So it's going to be 4 shots, 12 shots, and their pistols is 15 shots. 2, 3. There we go, 15 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the aura from Wisdom of the Ancients. True miss, true miss, true miss. Possible conversions. Both convert. 4s kill.
Ho, 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 ho.
That's a big one.
That takes the rest of the unit.
7.
Yep, takes the rest of the unit.
Yes, it does.
Squad Cassiel gets a tally for annihilating a unit. Alright.
That's one of the... He picked the agenda that...
Well, all Crusade forces get 1 tally for each unit they destroy. 3 destructions give you 1 experience.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's just standard.
Oh, no, your agenda was wiping the whole army. Yeah.
My agenda is if he has nothing left on the board at the end of round 5, everyone gets 3 experience.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm looking to wipe him off the board again, yes.
Don't let him do that. I have a vested interest in this because eventually we're probably going to fight. Don't let him do that.
So I'm going to go into my charge phase.
Okay.
Squad Cassiel is going to charge them. Right there. Actually, they're going to declare... Well, let me measure. That's actually important. That one looks like an 8. That one's only a... I'm going to declare that.
The Blood Angels are destroying the battlefield.
Like, this thing's just perfectly in my arm slot. It's a great set piece. It's in that arm slot.
Yeah,
It's just...
We never got a shot of this. This Imperial world is really trying to recruit.
I'm going to charge that Orc unit with Squad Cassiel. Here we go.
And it's going into this one, right?
Yes, that one right there. Correct. That's a 6 plus 1 is 7. It's more than I need.
All right, we'll come back after he moves that.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that's the only charge. Let's go into the fight phase.
Sure. I'm going to activate, of course, them first. So I'm going to pile in. They're going to come up. And they're going to come up. They're not going to engage. I don't want to have them throw a whole bunch of chappas into me, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going to focus. I'm going to get my dice together for this, and we'll probably come back because it's a lot of dice. So.
All right, so we just went through it, and...
A lot of dice.
A lot of dice.
So we are hitting on 3s, okay? I'm out of the reroll range because I charged out of the aura of the Wisdom of the Ancients. So it's going to be hitting on 3s. It's going to be wounding on 3s as well because your toughness 4, correct?
Yep, correct.
Right. And I believe we are strength 4.
+1 on the charge.
+1 to wounding on the charge, correct.
Yep.
So strength 4 versus 4s, 4s +1 to wounds will be 3s. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. No rerolls. Ones and 2s are straight out. There we go. And now 3s kill. Because it's -1 AP. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All but 1.
1 left.
All right.
Ouch. Ouch.
You'll activate a pile-in, but I don't. Actually, you might be able to if you want to get in range, but
Nope.
yeah.
3 inches.
No, 3 inches. He'll be too far away, I think. Right? Yeah, he'll be out.
Okay, so the Orkz have removed casualties to take themselves out of the fight there. There is only 1 model left in that unit. We need to do some leadership.
2 leadership tests.
I said we need to do some leadership.
Oh, my bad.
Fool.
My bad.
Fool.
My bad.
Which one do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the one singular orc?
Yeah.
Let me get over
On
here.
anything but a 1, he runs.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. He runs.
He gone. So
Gone.
that unit's gone.
Yep.
They did not all die, but that unit is gone. And then no.
That unit
was
suffered
it.
2 casualties over there.
Oh yeah.
So what's your leadership?
7, I believe. I believe it's 7.
If it's 7, you can still fail on a 6.
Leadership is 6 actually.
Okay,
So,
so
you can fail on a
5 or 6.
Oh, don't give me anything, please.
Nope, you're fine.
all right.
That's it.
End of Blood Angel's turn 1. The battlefield is looking a little grim here.
We did Blood Angels things.
All right. Orkz, turn 2.
Yep. All right.
Command phase. So you go from 2 command points up to 3 command points, I believe.
There we go. Then I don't really have anything else for that.
All right. So your command phase is done. We'll go on to movement and come back after that.
Yep.
All right. So end of orc movement. The boys shuffled. They saw lots of fighting going on there, and they wanted to join in. So they're trying to. All right. On to psychic phase.
Yes. We're gonna go ahead and do smite.
Smite from the war boss. I'm not from the war boss.
Weird
from
boy.
the weird boy. That is going to go into.
Yeah, Squad Cassian.
All right. Let's see what you roll here.
How much I can do on that one?
2 dice. Go charge of 5. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
3. That's a 7.
7 plus how many, or plus how many?
Yes. So there's 2 groups. It's within.
Per 10, right?
Yeah.
So that would just be,
19 total. Technically, does the
well, it would still be 19 because you're 2 down here, right? So it would be
18.
18
plus 1 is
boys.
19. So 19 total. So plus 1 to your roll?
Yep.
Okay, so,
So an 8.
8.
Are you going to try to deny?
Yeah, I don't think I want that smite going on. Got it. On a 9.
All right.
Brother Corbius is on denying those psychic powers.
Trading those.
Not having it, man. He's not having it.
All right, so that's the end of the psychic phase.
Yep.
On to shooting.
Yes. Ham.
Everything is going to go into the bikers.
Yep.
Where do you want to start?
we're gonna start with these guys right here.
Okay, go gather dice.
Yes. So that's what 10.
All right, 10 pistols, heading on 5s.
Don't forget the dock on 6.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
There's 1 6.
So roll again because that's
There's
always
a
a 5. Yep. So 2 hits, but you get 1 daka. So roll another die. Doesn't matter. So 2 hits. Strength.
I keep on forgetting this one.
4, I believe.
Toughness is 5. You need 5s on the outriders.
1.
AP, if any.
None.
Save yourself 5. I get caught. Yeah.
This is 8 from them into them.
It's actually a better
1,
roll.
2, 3, and 1 daka. So roll another die. Got it. Now wounding on 5s on those 2.
that's
Was
a
that,
that's
that's
a
a
3.
3. All right, 5s to wound. 1.
1.
1.
1.
Uno.
1.
Uno.
1.
That's a save. All right, now we're on the war boss's shooting. That's going into the bikers as well.
Yep. And I've got technically 3 here, but I'm not going to use the rocket launcher just because of the takes away from overall hit rolls. So we are going to use the shooter and the slugger. The shooter is an assault 2. So we've got
2 shots. Hit on.
strength of 4.
Hit on 5. Daka.
No hits.
All right, then we're going to go for the slugger, which is pistol 1.
1 hit.
5.
Wounds on a 4, I'm pretty sure.
They were toughness 5, so that's 5.
Oh,
War
yeah,
boss.
5.
They need 5s.
Yeah.
That's 5.
5.
Oof.
And that's a wound.
Finally I got one. Jeez.
Put that right there.
Only took 28 shots. Not quite. It was less than that, but.
Don't make a counter for that. Don't make a counter.
I'm going to.
Well, I'm not cussing this time.
Okay.
Right there. 2 more.
Yeah.
Now,
Charge phase.
charge phase.
So declare charges.
Yes. This unit right here is actually going to charge into his unit of
Okay.
Hell's Angels.
Hold on.
over there.
I have to make a
Hell's Angels. Really?
That just happened. I'm gonna spend 1.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna Overwatch.
Ah.
I'll Overwatch it. So we'll be right back. I'm gonna get my dice together.
Overwatch shots going into that unit. I see 3.
4.
4.
There was another one. I moved it, didn't I?
No,
those are
there was
4.
only 4.
Okay, 4. And then the 4's kill. 2.
Reroll that one. It bounced off.
Bounced. Okay. 2. 2 die on the way in.
All right, here's the charge roll.
3 inches.
You're in
I'd
on
say
6.
he makes it.
We're gonna let him move that, and we're gonna let him move and do it. Come back.
All right, now war boss is going in.
3. Ooh, that's close.
3.
That
That
should be
that
good.
should be good.
That's plenty.
Where are you looking to plant him here?
Yep.
Okay. He's in, and then they're
that
auto in, but roll to see how much movement you get. 5.
5.
So who's gonna attack first?
I'm actually going to go with the war boss first.
Okay. All right, war boss has 4 attacks.
Hitting on
What's his weapon skill?
WS.
2+.
Okay.
That was a decent
That's all hits.
roll.
All hits. Probably gonna be 3s.
Strength.
Strength is 6.
Okay. 3s.
Or what is the X2?
Times 2.
Okay.
What's his strength
so
normally?
6. And
Okay,
then
so times
X2.
2, 12.
So 2s
2s.
then, yeah.
All wounds.
What's the AP?
AP is -3.
-3.
So 6s.
6s. He's got to roll his. How many wounds each are those?
I'll check in a second, but I believe they're 4.
Okay.
No, 6.
How many wounds each?
It's D3. They're 4 wounds.
No, how many?
each.
4 wounds each. Okay.
So roll 1 at a time.
1. Okay. So
Because it's D3 damage.
that's 3.
So, okay, that one guy that already has a wound is dead. Roll again. 2.
That's 3.
Alright, so the next one goes to roll 1 more time. 2 are dead already. And roll 1 more time.
That's 1.
That's
so
freaking beautiful rolling.
two
Holy shit.
2 dead, 1 with 3 wounds left.
That was some crazy good rolls on that.
And that took this unit out of combat.
Which is what I was looking to do, correct.
This unit's still in combat.
Right.
So,
Yep.
unless you interrupt, that unit's next. Alright, so now this unit is going to go into the last guy here, who's got 3 wounds left.
So we got 16.
Hitting on, what's your weapon skill?
I think 5+. Yep.
Hitting on
3+. Sorry.
3+.
3+.
I was going to say, they're better in combat.
Ooh, I got 6s.
Out, 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 and then 4 6s. So 4
Yeah.
more dice.
Two out. Alright. So, what is that?
Strength.
Okay. Strength would be 4, I believe, unless you're chopping.
Yeah, they're 4.
Alright, so you'll need 5s because toughness 5.
Yep. One, 2, 3.
3. AP.
Nope, none.
There's an orc on the floor over there. Save them all.
All saves.
Okay.
Blood Angels fight back.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1 dead.
That's end of combat.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to make morale.
6 plus 2 is 8. My leadership is 8. He lost 3, however, in that 1 unit. So his leadership is 6.
Yep.
So you need under a 4.
Oh.
1 runs.
And then what'll be left after running? 5.
6.
6.
So 6 dice, any 1s.
Run away. Which you didn't.
1.
1 runs away.
Alright.
And that is end of Orc turn 2. 10 victory points to no victory points, but now we are moving on to the Blood Angels command phase, and they are going to get 10 victory points.
Yep, I control this objective, so I get 10 victory points. And I get 1 more command point, so I go back up to 3 because I didn't use counteroffensive.
And
So
movement phase, right?
movement phase. Yep.
All right. Come on, focus. There we go. All right, so Squad Cassiel fell back from that combat. They are continuing to hold that point. The other half of said unit moved up. And then Brother Corbius moved up, looking in the face of those orcs, saying, "Come get me."
Nummy, nummy, num, num. Alright. So,
Psychic phase.
psychic phase. You got it. You're going to start
I'm
with...
going to come over here because every time I'm looking at you from that way, it gets real dark.
We're going to start with Psychic Fortress. So everything within 6 inches of him. Let me double check that. Cause
All right, so Psychic Fortress.
starting with Psychic Fortress right here. Goes off on a 6. It went off on a 7. So it'll give him a 5+ invulnerable save. You can try to deny.
Yeah, I would like to deny that.
That's a 7.
I don't think that denies
You
it.
got a 7, right?
Yes. I don't,
So, no, you have to be 1 over.
you have to beat it, don't you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And then the next one is gonna.
How many orcs? around. No, that's just for casting.
Right?
That's just for casting.
Is it? I think it is just for casting.
That's just for casting, not for not.
And then I think if I smite, it's going to be. I think it's currently this unit. It's close, right? Because
That's about.
Closest model is going to be the.
Well, he's definitely closer than him. What about this unit? Yeah, it's that unit.
it's this unit. Smite going off on this unit of orcs.
Him to them.
It is a smite for a 9.
And you already used your 1 deny, so
1.
1 wound. So one goes squat.
Shooting
phase.
I'm gonna go to the shooting phase. Give me a second. I have to look something.
All right, Brother Corbius has a heavy flamer, going to be going into this unit right here. 2d6 auto hits.
This says 1d6, heavy d6.
Oh, 1d6? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think heavy flames. Let me double check. But
All right.
4.
That is 4 auto hits.
Respectable. 3's kill. 4 kills.
4 dead arcs. And the bigger unit here.
Unit here. This combat squatted group from Squad Raziel that doesn't have Sergeant Raziel. It's going to rapid fire into the group that just got heavy flamer. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. These are out. And 4's kill, because we're at -2 AP right now, because we are in the tactical doctrine.
Even -1.
4's kill, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 dead.
3 dead orcs. He's
Squad
going to
Razi up here.
rapid fire from there into there.
That 4-man group. 2, 4, 6, 10. 3s and then 4s. 4's kill. Three more.
Which puts you at 1 orc in each unit. He's got 4 orcs left. How's that make you feel?
Not giving up without a fight. Come on.
Shooting phase is done. Let's move on to
Charge phase.
charges.
So
I am guessing that Corbius is going somewhere.
he's going for Mr. Warlord.
He is the closest.
Six
6
plus 1 is
inches.
7. 7's more than enough to get me there. What's up, buddy? I have 5 attacks with my Furioso Fist, and then I get 1 additional attack with the Force Helm. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Furioso Fist. 5 attacks, I'm hitting on 3s. So all but 1 hit, no rerolls. Okay, my strength is going to be, strength is 6 times 2 for the fist. My strength is 12, so what's the toughness of your war boss?
I believe it's 5.
So I'm might be wounded on 2s.
War boss is
5?
toughness is 5. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm wounded on 2s. Anything but 1s. So 3 wounds at AP -3.
So no save.
Do you have any, do you have like a custom force shield or anything on it?
No.
Okay.
No, I do not.
So
He does
that's
not have that option.
going to be 9 damage.
And I believe he's only got 5 wounds, right?
He's got 6.
He's gone.
Flat.
He gone. So now,
But it doesn't count as being charged or anything. For
right,
special.
he consolidated up into the 2 orc boys, the 2 separate units there. So Matt can make his attacks on Brother Corbius.
I got a 6 though, so that's pretty good.
Roll it
I
down,
have
right?
another one in there. I got a 3. That doesn't.
The 3 hits. Okay, so 2 hits. Now you gotta roll to wound.
What's your toughness?
I'm pretty sure my toughness is 7, so it'll be 5s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Nothing.
Snake eyes.
Ding, ding.
Ding ding. All right. That's combat.
Shouldn't it be
let's-
2 attacks each though? Or 2 of them? Shouldn't you get 2 more attacks, right? Does each of your orcs only have 2 attacks?
Each of the orcs.
Boys.
Yeah, it's. I think it's only 1. Oh, no,
Orc boy, 2 attacks. So roll 2 more attacks.
Okay.
I'm helping you out, bro.
Thank you.
threes.
And 1 6. So.
So
All right.
one hit and roll again for the 6.
2.
1.
5s or 6s on your 1 die.
That's 5. That's a save.
Dink.
It's like it
All right.
never happened.
So now you need to make 2 leadership tests because it's 2 separate units. You need 1s.
Ooh,
Nope.
Nice spin.
One runs,
Yep.
and the other one runs.
Oh man! Yet again, here we are.
That's all that's left of the orcs.
That weird boy. You remember him?
I'm gonna go after that big tank with a stick.
And now it's orc turn 3. Command phase. You regain a command point.
Okay.
Ooh.
This hurts. This hurts a lot. This is the second time.
Anything else to do during your command phase?
Pray.
All right, so movement. We don't even need to do a picture.
Nope. We're just gonna scoot this guy right there.
A little further back. You have to be less than or more than an inch. There you go.
Yep.
All right. Psychic phase.
Smite. So we're gonna give it all the stops here. All right. So. Hey, that's a 7.
Stop. I'm a command reroll.
Roll the same. Give me
So
some.
that actually brings me down to 2 at this point. Brother Corbius is coming for you. He's coming for you, Mr. Weird Boy.
That was all you. That wasn't. He's not looking up for him.
Brother Corbius is coming.
He can't shoot. So,
Do you want to charge me?
Yep. Yes, I do. I'm going to.
Let's do it.
To the last
Charge phase.
drop.
Okay, roll it. You need double 1s. Hey, you don't fail.
I could go damn near these guys.
All right, let's move him.
Come on.
All right, let's throw your attacks at him. So we've got 3 attacks from the weird boy into Brother Corbius, hitting on 3s. Dirt.
26, right?
Yeah.
Reroll that one.
And, yep.
It's not reroll, but
Yeah, I got a 6, so I'm adding another in.
all right,
Hey.
3 hits, and then strength
gonna
is
be- giving me
I
5,
believe
think.
is 6.
My guy's 5.
Plus
Huh?
strength is 5.
His strength is 5
Yeah.
plus 2 for the stick.
So 7 force.
Hit or wounded on 4s. 2 wounds.
AP minus 1, so 4 plus saves at this point. Right? AP minus 1?
Yep.
No saves. Of course, that's my
2 wounds.
dented a
How many
tank.
damage?
D3
stick.
per wound, actually.
Okay, so
2d3.
roll 2d3. That's 3, 4.
So it's 1, 2, 3 total. Reduce all the incoming damage by 1
Oh,
to minimum of 1.
so 3 damage. And then he gets to swing back.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Hey, to the last one.
4, you charged me. Savage Echoes.
Oh, orcs just want a good fight.
Oh yeah, we do.
3 ups. Of course. 2 ups. Does your weird boy have any invulnerable saving when he's starting?
I highly doubt it.
No, he does not.
Alright.
6 plus though.
12 damage.
Big splat.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Brother Corbius looks you in the eye before
But-
because of all that psychic shit and then just.
But that was another one.
What?
That was another one.
Ding ding!
I'm gonna get a bell to have that sound effect. All right, so the battle is not over.
No, technically no. So it is now my turn.
Your
3.
turn 3,
I get on turn 3 10 per still.
right? And you do.
I am within
You are
3 inches
close
there.
enough of that one.
Yep,
So you are at 30.
30. So what's going to happen then is in my turn 3. Let's see, 6 inches from here gets me there, which puts me just outside. But if I advance, right? So I would advance with that part of Squad Raziel. I'd get 6 inches. So on turn 3, I would be on all 3 of them, right?
On turn 4.
No, this is turn 3.
Right, but you...
Right, I'm saying as of turn 3, I control all of them. So turns 4 and 5, I score max.
Which would be 30, because one of them goes away in turn 4.
And it becomes 15 or 20 points.
15 per.
Okay. Which is 30, which would put me at 50. And
And
then the
then-
final one would be 30 again.
I think it's 45 for the last one.
Let's double check. It is supply drop.
Yep.
Turns 2 and 3 is 10. Turn 4 is 15. Turn 5 is 30.
30. Okay.
So just to do it again, this turn I gained 20, putting me at 30, and this is turn 3.
So you're at 80.
Right. Turn 4 I would get 30, putting me at 60. Turn 5 I would
No,
get
4,
30.
one of them goes away, so you can only get 20.
So
Or
30.
30, rather.
It's putting me at 60. 30 plus 30
Correct,
is 60.
yes, okay.
Okay, plus 30 in the last round is 90. Everything I can score except for the fully painted.
Right.
Except for the fully painted.
No, Brother Corby has screwed it up, man. Everything else is fully painted. Cassiel, Raziel. If I just needed 3 colors technically on Brother Corby.
So we're at 90 to 10.
But
All right. It was a good game. Blood Angels victory.